Hello and welcome, my Capricorn friends. This is Jennifer from Mystic Star. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching this video. This is going to be a group angel reading for my Capricorn friends. I can't believe we're into December and the middle of December, the height of the holiday season. Now, the angels came to me a while ago and asked me to make sure that I had time and scheduled in time to do these readings, to share their guidance. The archangels echoed the same message and asked me to add in the healing. So I'm going to be doing a similar reading to that of November. However, we're going to see what further information the angels and archangels have for you. The decks I'm using today, I'm going to be using the Healing with the Angels deck. I'm also going to be using the Angel Inspiration Oracle, and I'm going to be getting some clarification through the Angel Tarot. Now, like always, these Angel-tastic decks, there's links below. So should they speak to you and you want to add them to your Christmas list as a last-minute gift, you can go check them out for yourselves. All right, my Capricorn friends, let's see what the angels have to say. What guidance and information do the angels have for my Capricorn friends? So the first one, stepping into the light. It's a beautiful card. Really starts to talk about that importance of stepping into our own power and stepping into that unconditional love of the universe. And to do that, we need to withdraw. We need to do some inner searching and inner work so that we are able to truly embrace that energy and really be able to incorporate it into our world and what it is we're doing. All right, so like last month, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the 4 archangels, the 4 watchtowers, and we're going to look at that healing and create a little bit more healing in your life and in this reading. We're going to start off with Archangel Uriel. What healing can you offer my Capricorn friends? Okay, the first one, very much echoing the withdrawal card, that retreat. This card really connects in and resonates with me around the 4 of Swords, where we're looking at that rest and rejuvenation. Yes, withdrawing is part of it. However, it's more than that. It's about that connection in, giving yourself permission and time to really rejuvenate and have that time for self and work on those healing aspects. And then trust. Trusting in the universe that it's got your back. Trusting in those high vibrational beings that they're there, even though we can't always hear and understand them. Trusting in, most importantly, ourselves, in our abilities to overcome the challenges and obstacles and really achieving what it is we were meant to achieve. Right. Let's get a little bit more clarification here. Archangel Uriel, what further guidance and information can you share with my Capricorn friends? The Emperor, the 4th card in the Major Arcana, and it talks about that stability, that structure and stability. The more we are able to work on ourselves, rejuvenate, withdraw, and do that inner work, the more structure and foundation and grounded we're going to feel. We're really going to feel connected, like we are able to make even more deeper, exciting explorations. It really gives us that plateau to work from. And that's what the Archangel Uriel wants you to be able to start to build, is that platform where you're going to be able to make some changes. And it doesn't have to be huge, massive changes. Even the little shifts can have lasting repercussions, positive effects in our lives. With it, jump the 2 of Cups. 2s are about duality, that choice. Archangel Uriel is really focusing in on not a relationship piece with other people, but that connection into self, that higher self. Now the Two of Cups is known as the Lesser Lovers because it's the everyday aspect of the major arcana, the Lovers. However, Archangel Uriel is really talking about that connection into your higher consciousness, to your higher self. That's the relationship and the partnership that he's really focusing in on. And finally, the Four of Wands. Now 4, it's the second 4. We actually have 4, 2, 4. The Four of Wands is a celebration card. The original card has a 4-poster canopy with a celebration happening, kind of a rite of passage. And that's kind of what I'm feeling from him, is that we have kind of a rite of passage. As you connect in and really work on that relationship, you're really going to have that rite of passage into using and strengthening your clairs. Now we do have multiple 4s. When you're looking at that multiple 4s, the angels are telling you that it's a time where you need to stay grounded and build and work on that foundation for yourselves. All right, we're going to thank Archangel Uriel for his wisdom and healing. And we're going to move on to Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael, what healing can you provide for my Capricorn friends? So the first one. Oh, this is a beautiful card. Enchantment. Really talks about that connection into childhood and how when we were kids, we could see the magic and wonder in everything. It's about embracing that same energy, tapping into our inner child and seeing the wonder and magic of the season. Because it's not all about what's under the tree. Actually, it's really not about what's under the tree. It's about those connections in with your family and friends, but it's also that magic and excitement that's happening. As mankind, or as many cultures are celebrating a very special time, and there's multiple different celebrations happening over the middle of December, the middle to end of December, we're looking at, as a collective, we're raising the vibration of this plane. We have the ability to tap into that higher vibration by raising our vibration, stepping into that light, making some shifts, and really evaluating what's happening for us. Meditation. Meditation is fantastic. I know I struggle with meditation sometimes. It's hard to quiet our brain and hard to settle in. And if you have opened your clairs, the minute you sit down or stop, that's when you have high vibrational beings going, oh, fantastic, you stopped. I need to talk to you. So if you struggle with meditation, it's not uncommon. I really recommend people to start off, or if they challenged with the meditation process, to work on some guided meditations. And there's lots of them out there now. YouTube has many of them. You can get them in podcasts and through like Spotify and stuff like that. So there's lots of them out there. But that guided meditation has the same impact that meditation has. There's a lot of scientific research out there now how meditation helps to really balance out how your brain functions. So you're firing from both hemispheres of your brain rather than predominantly the favored side. And finally, miracles. And it's just not miracles that the angels and archangels are creating. Because let's be honest, there's a lot of them. They're very busy, especially during this time of year. Archangel Raphael is encouraging us to really engage in that miracle process and be part of that process, helping create miracles for those who may not be in your family circle, but who are in need. Let's gain some further guidance here. Archangel Raphael, what further guidance and information can you share with my Capricorn friends? The Hangman. Really talking about that trust that Archangel Uriel had mentioned, letting go and embracing the message and messages and energy of the universe. Knowing that the universe has a plan, sees the bigger picture, and will help guide us to that point where we're supposed to be. The High Priestess. It's a beautiful card. She's a gatekeeper. She's the second card in the Major Arcana, and she's got these pillars. She's also holding the Scroll of Torah, which is the scroll of the universal wisdom, really connected into the Hangman and embracing that universal knowledge and knowing, literally, there's a master plan. And if you really want to know, it's actually more of a master library. The Akashic Records is vast and amazing. And then Strength. Now, I'm not entirely sure why Jane manipulated the numbers. Strength is the 8th card in the Major Arcana, and it talks again about that inner strength and fire, that inner determination. We have the ability, even though we don't know how we have the ability, to tame the beast and make miracles happen, connecting back into the miracles. We use our passions and our abilities to create these miracles. And that's really what we're looking at. Connecting in and trusting in the universe, focusing in on your skills and abilities to help others and to help yourself. Because as you create miracles and amazingness in your life, you raise your vibration. And then you raise the vibration of those around you. And it's really a domino effect. Because as they raise their vibration, you raise your vibration. All right. We're going to thank Archangel Raphael for his wisdom. We're going to move on to Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, what healing can you provide my Capricorn friends? Okay, the first one, abundance. Archangel Michael just wants you to really take stock. You have so much abundance, so much going on in your life. There's so many amazing facets that we're not recognizing and acknowledging. Taking that time to really take that inventory goes back into that withdrawal. And it's not so much, he really looks like he's bracing for impact there, but withdrawing. And it just can mean quiet time with a cup of hot cocoa or quiet hot bath, where you start to reflect on that abundance. And it's not just material wealth, it's also all those little pieces in your life, all those people, all your abilities, your skills, all those high vibrational situations, events, and pieces in our lives that make our lives so enriching. And romance. As we raise our vibration, we become more attracted to others and more attractive to others. We're really drawn to people with high vibration, and so they to us. So that romance starts to become a piece. So people who are looking for a romance may find it in December as they raise their vibration, or even into the new year as that vibrational shift happens. If you're in a relationship, as we look at that vibration raising, you're going to find that that romantic piece, those relationships start to strengthen. So yes, romance is in the air. It usually is around December. It's that high vibrational loving energy that we're embracing there. All right, let's get some more guidance. Archangel Michael, what further guidance and information can you provide for my Capricorn friends? The Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands really connects into our solar plexus, our courage, our determination in making things happen. The original card shows 8 wands descending from the heavens to the earth, talking about that universal message, tapping back into that hangman here, and plummeting towards the earth at a fast rate. It really talks about embracing that information and incorporating it into what we currently have in our lives, and really allowing it to flourish and really become fuller and more meaningful for you. The Three of Pentacles. This talks about teamwork. So the original card, it shows a man banging on a cathedral with two other individuals, a friar and an architect, giving guidance to the laborer. It talks about that teamwork. Working with yourself, your friends and family and supports from the physical plane, and your supports and your friends and family from the astral and spiritual worlds. Working as a team together, you're going to really be able to get some momentum going and really create and manifest what it is you're looking for in your lives. The Ace of Wands really talks about that kind of, I always see a match that ignites, that bursting point. And that's where you're at right now. You have the ability to make things happen and flare out, creating those miracles, creating a lot in your life. And most importantly, in the lives of others around you, whether they be connected to you or not. All right. We're going to thank Archangel Michael for all his wisdom and healing. I will mention we have double eights, so we have the Eight of Wands and Strength. She's the 8th card in the Major Arcana. So when you're looking at angel messages, the repeated 8, the angels are saying stay true to your passions. Because when you stay true to that passion, that's when prosperity and wealth is coming your way. All right, now we're going to move on to Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel, what healing can you provide my Capricorn friends? The first one, children. Let's be honest, this is the time for children, right? It goes back to that seeing things through very exuberant, excited, and inquisitive eyes. Reflecting in on your situations, events, abilities, skills, and questioning them. Is this the best way I can do this? How am I doing this? How can I make it better? Why am I doing it this way? When we start to really become our really annoying 5-year-old self, why, you're going to find out more information and dive deeper into that area so you can step in more fully into the light. You may annoy the crap out of yourself, but you will step in deeper. Friendship. Archangel Gabriel's talking about those friends, and we all have them. Friends that we've connected and we may have lost contact with them, but friends that we connected in, especially when we were children, and those deep connections. You still call them your friends, they may be on your Facebook page. It's just we haven't connected in with them for a while. Really making sure that we connect in and reach out to them. See how they're doing. See how we can support them. Those miracles come back into mind, right? Those friendship bonds, we can strengthen them. I know many of us lose contact after we leave high school and we start to really get out on our own and create our families and set out. But connecting into those positive relationships and really working on those pieces. Some of it could be romance, but it's those intimate relationships that are going to be helpful. Okay, Archangel Gabriel, what further guidance and information can we share with my Capricorn friends? The Two of Wands. Decisions, we have to make them. Twos are about duality and choice. Wands, that passion. We've got a lot of wands. Out of so far we have, this is the 7th card, 4 of them. Or sorry, this is the 10th card, 4 of them are wands. And then 4 of them are Major Arcana. So that inner fire and major life changes are going to be happening a lot in the next little while here. Making some very clear choices and setting those boundaries so that we can set intentions and really make some amazing changes, not only in our lives by stepping into the light and raising our vibration, but the lives of others as well. The King of Swords. Retaining and embracing the knowledge that we're going to get in withdrawing, with going inwards. The more knowledge that we can attain right now, the more skills and abilities we can start to work on in 2020. And finally, the Six of Wands. Sixes are about balance and harmony. We've talked about balance a little bit, but balance is going to be very important. Now, the Six of Wands is the original card that Pamela Coleman Smith drew, is a man riding on his horse with his head held high, and he's got his wands in tow, and he has his victory wreath, his laurel. That progression is going to become very clear. The most important part of this is going to be that balance. Balancing your energies, your time, and your intentions on all aspects of your life. We've got a lot of balances. This is not the first time, actually, Archangel Michael had the Eight of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. That inner fire is really balancing out things. That courage and determination. As an earth sign, we have a tendency to kind of, ground ourselves in and go. This is how we're going to grow. But connecting into our solar plexus, really using that energy of the solar plexus to fuel things, to get that passion to ignite and erupt, is going to be fantastic. Now we do have double twos. Archangel Uriel had the Two of Cups, and now we have the Two of Wands. In angel messages, when you're looking at that multiple two, you have the angels asking you to listen to your intuition and keep the faith, keep going. It goes back to that trust, right? All right, we're going to thank Archangel Gabriel for her wisdom and healing. And we're going to end off on a blessing. What blessing? They're hucking cards already. Do the angels and archangels have for my Capricorn friends? Okay. The first one, face your challenges. Goes back down to so much courage and determination. As you ended it off, you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 solar plexus cards. Plus we had the strength card, which adds 8 when you're dealing with that solar plexus and determination, that fire and fuel. We're going to need it to face our challenges. Greet the dawn. Greeting the dawn really means waking up to that power, to that passion. Really embracing and stepping into that light, but greeting that new dawn, that universal, unconditional, loving energy. Sorry. Then we have Archangel Zedekiel. He's actually, when you look at him, a lot of times he's connected into the Chariot, which is that inner fire. He helps bring us out of the darkness and into the light. So again, we're looking at that strength and determination. He's going to help give you guidance and support when it comes to some of these more challenging aspects in facing those challenges and kind of doing that withdrawal piece and then stepping into the light. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching this video. I hope that you found this video fun and helpful and that you were able to gain some direction and insight into what the angels and archangels want to share with you. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the latest content. If you've seen my past videos, you know that I'm a pretty creative tarot reader. I don't just focus in on the tarot, I bring in the oracle cards. I've been really diving into the angels. Next year I'm going to be looking at some of the dragon work. So I'm not kind of boxed into this one trick pony, if you will. I'm also a very fluid poster, which means I don't have a time and date for my videos. The best way to stay connected in is to subscribe and hit the little red bell so that you're not missing any of the healing and guidance that you're looking for. Also, if you enjoyed this video and want to support me in making more, I have a Patreon page with many tiers and lots of perks. In some of the tiers, the perks are private readings with myself. I've provided a helpful link below, so why not go check it out? Until tomorrow, my Capricorn friends.